My name's Paul Hales. My wife Leanne and I have been managing Yourka, a Bush Heritage Reserve in North Queensland for the last 10 years. Siam existed on Yourka before Bush Heritage acquisition of the property and was being quite successfully worked on by DD and Biosecurity and Tablelands Regional Council. In 2012 we were extremely lucky to get some external funding.
We started with extended surveys to determine the full extent of the weed and to find the source populations. Paul did horseback surveys to get that bit of extra height and aid detection because it occurs in conjunction with lantana.
That's it there.
And it's not until it's up high and full of flowers that you spot it, and often then that's too late to treat it before it sets seed.
It's pretty impressive.
We refined the monitoring. We broke the streams down into 200-metre intervals and then surveyed down the creek line and recorded the plant numbers in those intervals. One of the satisfying things with this project and that level of data capture is actually seeing the numbers drop over the years, which you don't often get that satisfaction with. A critical step in the process was improving access, putting slash tracks in with the tractor to get the spray rigs in closer to the weed for treatment, and providing access for the survey team, so that's the foot-based surveys.
So a new piece of equipment that we tried was a bobcat tracked mulcher. This machine was really good in wet areas as we had struggled to get wheeled machines onto the islands and up and down steep creek banks before that. It also chopped up all the lantana, which put fuel back onto the ground. We've started to use fire as a major tool. We're finding that the hot to moderate burns will burn the adults back to ground level, will kill the juveniles, and will help the seed bank to germinate, which allows us to get back in and get to those young plants again before they're able to get up and germinate themselves. So we've now moved into a cycle of burn, survey, spray, burn, survey, spray.
People power is a big aspect of this program. We've had over 80 volunteers support us with the survey work on the property. We're very fortunate that we've had quite a bit of success in the treatment of siam.
Siam has a theoretical seed life of 7 years. We've now been trialling these techniques for 6 years. So we're hoping that in the next 2 to 3 years, we may see a lot of the dormant seed that's in the ground start to drop out.
We'd like to share those lessons learnt. We feel proud that we've been able to make such a difference in the top end of the catchment and protect those areas downstream like the wet tropics and agricultural land around Ingham.